And we're joined by the very single comedian, Alli Breen. Hey, Alli.
Hey, guys.
People were very excited to hear that you were now back on the market, if you will.
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of very nice messages from people.
I'm sure none of them skeeved you out.
No, they were all totally on the level.
How about it, babe?
I got some of that D.
Yeah, subtle.
That's right.
I feel kind of bad for your ex-boyfriend. I referred to as a douche nozzle by one of our
it
listeners.
seems that only people were nice to him because he had something to do with you. And now that that's over, it's on.
Well, he did
It's
cheat on her.
Multiple times.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a
Okay, well...
douchey thing to do.
Absolutely.
Comedian Shane Mauss is here in the studio with us, Alli. So I don't know if you know Shane. Shane is a distinguished stand-up comedian. Also, he has a podcast about science
Called Here We Are.
where science meets comedy, which is very interesting. But I'll have to explain to Shane that what Alli does is she gets letters from people. We try to help them with their love life. Now, you're a man. You've been around the block a few times.
A few times.
You currently have a girlfriend.
Yeah. And I know all sorts of weird stuff about mating behavior. It's one of our favorite topics on the show.
All right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we learned about the honeybee, remember?
Yep.
yeah. Well, we'll find out. Do you have any mating behavior questions for us, Alli?
I guess it all sort of pertains to mating behavior. So here we go. Dear Alli, my husband has apparently had some online interactions and picture exchanges with girls online, but he swears he's never cheated in person. He came clean with me because one of them is threatening to expose him to me and to his boss.
Oh, God.
I'm so mad, but now I guess instead of expressing it, I have to help him out of this mess. What should I do?
What is this, blackmail?
Yeah, what are they in a
Extortion?
business? Are they in a business together?
She kind of is. That other woman is sort of blackmailing him.
I
wonder
I'd
for
call
what,
up and say,
though?
I already know about you. Forget about it. We're not giving you any money. Screw
Right,
you.
But she's going to expose him to his boss?
So what?
He works in the government. He likes to dress like a lady. That's probably what it is.
well,
Just wear some panties to work.
Lady John.
didn't hurt in the FBI, apparently. So why would I don't get it.
Well, that is annoying that she's in that position that now she has to be like, I know, so you have no power over him. Where
Right.
instead she should be angry with him. At,
Well, she should be angry with
having
him.
these interactions.
But,
She can still be angry with him and help him.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's up.
I guess that's the answer.
What is the work thing? Like, we need you to come in here. Look, we've been having some issues with your productivity lately, and we've been tracking your computer use, and it seems that you've been talking with women. Is this true?
Well, that could be problematic. I'm sure they have work
I'm
rules
sure they
for their
do.
computers. But yeah,
He used the copy machine, like, to send the pictures? Like, I don't know.
know.
Unless he works with her.
So what kind of relationship is he having? Just looking at her
Probably
pictures?
sending her dick pics and stuff.
oh, well, there you go. That's if you didn't want to get right into it.
This is now an accepted term.
I'm going to send your boss.
Yeah, a picture
Yeah.
of your hand.
Well, I mean, if you read the news all this past week, Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world,
Apparently was doing that.
was apparently or allegedly sending his sweetie some photographs of himself from the
From
waist down.
from what I've heard, though, I'd put it on my business card if I was him.
and
Yeah.
apparently Mr. Bezos, besides being a brilliant businessman, apparently he somewhat...
Some guys got it all.
Yeah, that's just not fair. Because you're hoping to hear, well, he may be smarter and richer than I am, but at least he's hung like a flea. No.
So is this guy cheating? I mean,
That's up to every woman to decide,
yeah. Boy,
I would say no, but most women would say yes.
I would say yes.
Yes.
If my girlfriend was sending nudies of herself and exchanging back and forth with a dude, I think
You'd
that
be a
was
little upset.
something.
Sure, yeah, I wouldn't be happy about it, but I don't know that I classify
Now,
it.
Shane, I'm guessing that this exchange of video material is probably right up your alley.
Why do you
think I'm a
assume
dick picker?
Are you calling my man a dick picker?
Because you're on the road all the time. I would.
Yeah, but he's in a relationship.
You know, I've had
with each other.
I've had like flings on the road like 3 times in my entire
No,
career.
I meant your relationship, since it's a long distance relationship. You're on the road and she's not with
Oh yeah, sending pics and stuff. We've been together for 3.5 years.
You know what it looks like.
Yeah, I can close my eyes and picture it.
Then I'm wrong. I stand corrected. Okay, Allie, let's get to our next letter.
Hello?
Did we lose Allie again?
I was wondering how long she had been gone.
She was quiet for a long time. There you are.
There you are.
Am I
Allie.
back?
Yeah, you're back. Sorry. What else is going on over there?
Okay, dear Allie, I've been dating a guy who I work with and have been dating for 2 years, and he still insists that we keep it a secret. We work at a restaurant where it's not against work policy, so I don't see the problem.
Are you
He says
ugly?
he loves me, and it shouldn't matter who does and doesn't know,
First thing
but
you
it
should
seems
ask yourself,
insulting.
Maybe you're an uggo and he's embarrassed.
Are you ugly?
I wonder if this is the lady from the first story.
Because if he says he's going out with you, the girl in the back won't go out with him anymore.
Oh, you think he's a total scumbag?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
get
That's
that.
the only reason to keep it a secret.
Yeah.
There's
if
no
you're trying.
policy that they can't date fellow employees, so I don't get it.
I think he's just.
I understand if it's the first couple weeks where you don't know if it's going to work out, maybe. But
Right.
if after 2 years, that's insane.
Yeah, come on.
Yes.
Man up.
Come on.
Yeah, I
You
give
deserve better, hon.
You do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you are.
Yeah. That's amazing to say with a
You are
straight
what?
face. I love you, but I just don't want anyone to know.
Whether you're
Yeah.
ugly.
So,
Whether you're ugly
Josh,
or
I'm
not.
sorry. I think people might have missed your points. You're saying you deserve better even if you're ugly. Is
Yeah,
that-
even if you're real ugly.
This is so
you're still
insensitive. What happened to the sensitive Josh? You're
I'm
always
just being
you're always the
stupid.
sensitive one on the show.
Just being dumb.
Okay, let's
the
get
guy's
to our-
being kind of a jerk.
He
Let's
is
get to
being
our
a
next
jerk.
letter.
Okay, dear Allie, my girlfriend has a very wild past, which didn't bother me at first, but now as we're getting more serious, it's beginning to weigh on me. She slept with a lot of people I know, and if we get married and have kids, I now have to deal with a large part of my circle having been with her.
Oh.
How can I get over this?
It takes a village.
Or it took a village.
Josh, you want to take this one?
That's tough. I don't know, man.
Move.
What do? You love the girl.
Gotta move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
moving's a good choice.
Yeah.
That is a good
That's
choice.
what it
Yeah,
it's
you don't
not
wanna
an
be-
easy choice, but
you don't want to be talking to one of your buddies and he looks over at her and goes, "Boy, I missed that. Lucky you're a lucky man." Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, do
Yeah.
you think would they do that?
Guy?
no. You'd have to be
Yeah,
a
hopefully
real
your
jerk.
friends wouldn't bring it up.
They would behind your back.
Do you think she told this guy how many men who the guys she'd been with?
He seems to know.
Yeah.
There was some part of
Seems
the
like-
Robin Williams documentary where Jim Carrey said that he had dated Robin's ex-wife or Robin had dated his ex-wife, and he would constantly talk about it. It was a real creepy part of it. Yeah. Because he was trying to compliment Robin Williams, but he was like, oh, yeah, I would constantly get, stories about how he was in bed or something, and it was just so
Oh.
strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
get it
I
being
don't-
uncomfortable in your circle.
I don't know.
So the definitive answer is what?
Move, I think.
Okay.
But if you're not going to get over this, you can't be with her.
No.
If this is going to be a hang up for the rest of your life, you got to not be with her.
Yeah, don't start something because, if you get married and have babies and then it starts to bother you even
Ugh.
more,
Well, if one of the babies looks like one of your buddies, then
then
That's
you got to
real
Oh.
that's a real problem.
But she
Or
was
the-
young and stupid, so
Or the
not
OB,
stupid.
the
She's young.
OBGYN says, "Oh, I've seen this before." Oh, hey.
So your scenario is
I
everybody.
wonder with those Ancestry.com kids, how many people are realizing that their dad isn't who their dad
It's
actually
showing
is
up.
supposed to be.
It's
Yeah.
showing up in the news.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Good old cuckolding. They say the rates are as much as 12% of
Really?
people. Yeah.
Wow.
Have a different father than what they thought. Yeah.
I bet it was a lot higher back in the day.
That means in this room.
Someone's got to ask their dads a couple questions.
Oh, that's going to be impossible.
Yeah. Okay.
One
let's
of
move
us,
on.
maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. One more letter, please.
Dear Allie, my girlfriend is a bartender at a strip club and now wants to be a stripper.
Moving up.
We got
She
into a
wants
huge-
advancement. She's looking for a promotion.
We got into a huge fight about it, and my friends are saying it's not a huge difference. I love her, but I think it is a huge difference, and I don't know if I can handle it.
Then break up.
Yeah.
Once again, we're getting
Especially
sensitive.
if she's ugly.
She must not be ugly. She got promoted.
Well,
Or she wants to. It doesn't say she did, but
She wants to strip.
that is a
Let her
big
strip.
difference between bartending and stripping.
It is a big difference. Yes.
Is your top on
Although
when
I
you're
would-
bartending?
No, not usually.
Oh.
I've never been to a strip club where the bartender's top was off. But I've also I don't think I've ever been to a strip club where the bartender was a female.
Really?
Really?
I've never been to one. I have no idea.
do they have waitresses?
Yeah, those are always female.
And always topless or just,
no? Sometimes scantily
I
clad.
thought the strippers were the waitresses, kind of. Don't you have to get the? Oh,
you buy them drinks for them. Yeah.
Oh,
The worst.
I would think that you would get flirted with a lot more as a bartender than a stripper, actually.
I think you'd be more approachable.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah.
Because you're not part of the crew.
Right.
You're sort of.
Yeah, you're more accessible.
So he may be redirecting his anger in the wrong place.
Yeah, maybe it's a good
If you're not
move.
comfortable with it, it's not going to work. So break up. I mean, how's that not
Right
the
to the
logical
point,
answer?
Josh.
Yeah.
It is logical. It's just funny to hear you say it.
But it's always complex because if they love each other, it's hard to just draw that line.
You know what? Love does not conquer all.
Passion
That
for
is true.
dancing is
That's a
more
good one,
important.
Christy. I like that. Write that down.
Amen on that one.
Yeah.
And he can take his buddies to see her. And, hey,
Oh,
there she is.
that's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully
You
she's just
guys
in
want
another
to come meet
town.
my girlfriend? She's dancing at 10, right?
Well, you know that happens.
Oh,
No,
God.
that doesn't happen, does it?
I would think.
Sure.
Yeah, there are men who are very proud of their women. I
Yeah.
would think that go. Yeah.
I would think more often that it happens that guys don't realize and they show up and they're like, oh, there's Joe's girlfriend.
Lucky man.
I think you probably know if your buddy's dating a stripper. I'm just
That is
guessing.
probably true.
Explains the glitter on the job site. Okay, we got time for one more, Allie.
Sure. This one's a little confusing. Dear Allie, my ex-wife cheated on me with her current boyfriend. His dad just now started dating my new girlfriend's older sister.
Wait a minute. Is this
If they take a train,
Is this
to
the
Connecticut-
SATs? Yeah. Wait a
Going
minute.
88 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So wait a minute.
All right, start over.
The
Ex-wife.
first
cheated
line.
with-
How can his ex-wife be cheating on him?
So no, their exes because
Yes.
she cheated on
with
him.
the guy that she's dating now, the current boyfriend.
Currently.
So yeah,
So now the current boyfriend's dad
yes.
is now dating this guy's new girlfriend's older sister.
Okay.
Is this something that should concern me? Should I tell her about my divorce or just leave all of this alone?
Oh, so she doesn't know?
He didn't know he was married.
This is just
before?
a small world thing that she's not aware of how close. The 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he probably explained it to her, but she couldn't understand. Like we couldn't.
Yeah,
she
this is
couldn't
so
follow.
confusing. Yeah. I say it's none of his business. Just move on.
Yeah, I don't unless
But
I
it's
don't-
true.
how
If he
often
hasn't
This isn't
told
an
her
issue.
around
Around
each
each
other.
other.
I don't feel like this is an issue, but
Yeah.
I could be not totally understanding.
Yeah, it's pretty removed. It's a few times removed, it seems. His dad just now started.
Just break up.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Yeah, just be on the safe side. Yeah.
All right.
Now, Allie, now that you're back in the single realm, are you going to dip your toes into internet dating? Did we lose Allie again? Oh, that or she's just not going to answer the question.
I don't blame her.
I think we just lost her again. There we go.
No, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are. Are you going to do any internet dating?
I don't think quite yet. I think I ultimately will, but I'm not on there right away.
You French anybody yet since you've been broken up?
You know what I did? And this is always my go-to. I mean, so one of my ex-boyfriends like got in touch right away and was like, you want to hang out? Are you okay? Like, da-da-da-da. So I made out with one of my ex-boyfriends.
Yeah.
Which is the most comfortable way to get back in the saddle. You don't
Sure
have to meet
is.
anyone new. You don't, yeah.
Good.
There you go.
So that was good. Exactly. And-
What was the location of this? Was this
The lips.
Yeah.
Yeah, where was the saddle?
Yeah, there you go. Was this at your apartment or was it at some
No, it was
At a Target?
Oh, a little PDA. We're out in public.
the entrance to a Walmart.
Yeah. Right in front of the greeter.
Exactly. It was with the greeter.
Oh, this is getting
well.
kinky.
So there you go.
No, it was and this is so New York. It was after leaving a bar, walking me home on the street.
Oh, Carrie Bradshaw style.
Yeah, exactly.
But you didn't
Really
invite him
Sex in the Citying it up.
You didn't invite him up to your apartment.
No. It was just a little makeout session.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
get back in the saddle, and we'll expect a full report next week.